Today is bath day, transmission engine mating day, and hopefully I can get that far. If I can get it that far, I'm gonna try to lay it down into the frame. I gotta get rid of all of this grunge. I'm not really sure how to handle these two items, but I want to clean out the water jackets just because they, maybe they're not so dirty. They look a little dirty. So I thought about how I'm gonna do this. I was gonna take this apart. I think I'm still going to take this all apart. I ordered a new one that's vented from Petrus. From what I can read, those are decent ones, like the only remaining decent one left. I hope it works because I'm about to ruin this one. So I'm gonna hook this back in just to, hopefully so I don't spray directly, like I don't want to ruin this bearing. I thought about covering it, then I stopped thinking about that pretty quick. So a couple things are slowing me down on this project. One, I don't know if you can see, up. One is right here. It is not 40 degrees in here. And it is December, I think it's December 12th today. I do not like cold. It's slowing me down a lot. I'm hopefully I hopefully will get it into this garage or get it sprayed down and then to get back into the garage. Oh, I need a glove. There. So it came out clean. I don't know if anybody's ever pressure washed anything in 30-degree weather before, but I'm pretty sure there's been no human that's been that cold. That was freezing. I can't feel my fingers right now, so it's gonna limit to me to do some things I wanted to do. And I'm not thinking clearly. Here's what I've learned in the pressure wash though. This front seal is bad, and I don't think I have a replacement for that. But my rear main seal is also leaking, so I think before I get the engine finalized in the car, I'll change this, change that gasket, the front gasket, the rear main gasket, and it looks like valve covers are leaking. So I don't know if this is from GM because the back looks like this also, but it sure looks like somebody let their child run free with some gasket maker. Time to undo the wiring harness and get this ready. If you have a 92 and you need a 92 computer, I will have one. I don't know why you would need one. Oh man, these are all so brittle. I've had two of the connectors, the latches break. These injectors took me a minute to figure out how to get them off. And once I figured it out, kind of wonder how they stay on. Time for engine mounts. Just took these beefy things off. These are awesome. Looks like my glove has seen better days. I wish I had tinier hands. Man, I should have done that the first time. That was easy. It's crazy that these 3 bolts are the only thing that like keep me alive. These looks like they're gonna vibrate my teeth out. So one thing about the LT1 is that it's based off of the old small block from the days of yore. There's some things that are not interchangeable. There are some things that are. And this The engine mounts happen to be one of those things, which makes it pretty handy. Pretty excited to get this into the car for the very first time. I think that's going to be pretty rad. All right, so I'm going to swing the engine over, set it down into the position, brace it with the engine crane, and then we can go to work on whatever I was going to do next. Get this set into position. I know what you guys are thinking. Thinking, Paul, it's backwards. I can understand your concern because it's backwards. Wish it wasn't backwards. All right. Get out of here, brake lane. All right, look at that. Dancing. Stop. Stop. She's going right in. It smells like gasoline. This is the coolest thing. Man, this is so cool. Looks like that one is going right in. Look how cool this is. What am I gonna do about that thing? So the chain is binding up. Oh, it's part of the steering. Drats. D-rats. We do have an issue with this chain. Oh man, that clears. That is going to clear. I think that is insane how great this is. This is insane. Like that just fits. Man, that is so cool. So right now I'm not gonna put the flywheel on and get everything on buttoned up. I'm just going to put the bell housing on, connect the transmission to it, and get the distance measured up. Just a couple reasons for that. I need to order a rear main seal. I'm just gonna do that while I'm in here and have it exposed pretty easily. Rather than deal with that all right now, just wanna get this measured to see what kind of frame what kind of cuts I'm gonna need to do on this. I still need to cut this out and re-weld it, but I can do that all once I have this set up. So right now I'll get the bell housing, snap it on, plug in the transmission. Oh, I lifted with my back. That was not good. All right. Looks like I'm going to scrape everything on the road. That's what it looks like. So I don't know what to do about this. I don't know how low to go. I think I can drop it a little bit. I don't want to drop it too much. There's just some things that I didn't pay attention to. The gear lever height was one of them. So I'm very excited how this turned out. I think the next plan is going to be to modify to see how the transmission's going in. What's really awesome is I just put this Driveline in, and it's like, you gotta see, it's like maybe an inch and a half off. See this? It's where it rode in the C4. It's about an inch and a half, maybe just an inch off of where it was from the C4, which is insane to me. If you can see how crooked that driveline is, I think what I'm going to do is drop the transmission until the driveline straight and weld it in from there. And I am so excited about this. So I'll be doing some welding, some crafting, get that all mocked up, and then pull it out one more time, order some parts to get it, start getting it put together, and pull the engine out, paint the frame, but first, and mock up the transmission. So pretty excited about the outcome and seeing it in the frame for the first time. Time to pull out the grinder. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Oh man. This is what it's all about.